Pat P, outside the Minnesota Vikings, when you look at the NFL, the world of the NFL, news is always circulating around. Let me read something to you. I don't know if you heard, if you didn't hear, but on July 8th, Jalen Ramsey tweeted out, stack up my first 6 years in the league to any corner in history, 3-time first-team All-Pro, 5-time Pro Bowler. Who else did that? A guy who you've played against quite a few times, not personally, but opposing sides when it comes to teams that you've been on and teams he's been on. Richard Sherman replied, I think at P2, who is you, and I can join the conversation, but you are the standard right now. It's your time to shine. Jalen Ramsey's response was 100%. Y'all can. That's greatness, though. In my opinion, y'all both are Hall of Famers. My first 6 years compared to yours, speaking to Richard Sherman, I'm up 1 Pro Bowl, but your numbers are crazy. My first 6 compared to P2, he's up 1 Pro Bowl, but his first All-Pro was as a returner, not cornerback. People should respect the greatness of all. So when you look at Ramsey's first 6 years, 5 Pro Bowls, 3 All-Pros, 15 interceptions, 1 Super Bowl. Sherman's first 6 years, 4 Pro Bowls, 4 All-Pros, 30 interceptions, 1 Super Bowl. P2's first 6 years, 6 Pro Bowls, 3 All-Pros, 20 interceptions. I mean, first 6 years for all guys have been marvelous. The only difference for you was you guys have been on better teams.
I got you, no doubt about it.
Them boys been on better teams.
Hey, man, I blame Arizona for not letting me go when I actually be let go.
Oh, that's a whole nother topic of discussion. Yeah. but number one, seeing one of your peers, step up and there was no back and forth going on. It wasn't like anything, toxic, no hating or nothing like that. It was just friendly opinions being thrown out and all valid arguments from either side. But how did it feel for you to see Richard Sherman throw your name into the equation based on the respect he has from you? And Jalen respects your game and you respect his as well because you guys have trained together in years past. So, but how did it feel, seeing Richard Sherman throw your name out there with the respect on your name?
Oh man, I mean, it feels, at the end of the day, that's my guy. We had a little head button at the early part of our career, but we became older. Squashed all of that, nonsense what we had going on. But Richard, it's obviously it's an honor to be in that category in the same breath as those guys because like you said, Richard numbers are crazy. Had the opportunity to win a championship and was on probably one of the greatest defenses in NFL history. They got to be at least a top 10.
No question, I agree.
It's great that my guy Richard put me up there because he knows this all the time, man. He can actually tell you this. We gotta get Sherman on the show.
We got to get that. That'd be dope.
We literally used to text each other right before the season, and I wish I had my old phone to show you this. We'll literally text each other, trying to push each other to be better than one another. But that's what kept us hungry to stay at the top because we always felt that we was competing against each other. Always, so
wow.
Once about year 6 came, I think that's when he had just went to San Fran, maybe year 7 or something like that. Just went to San Fran, and the Super Bowl was in 15. Whenever the Super Bowl was in Arizona. Oh yeah, so they was in the Super Bowl. So when they was in the Super Bowl in Arizona
against the Patriots.
This is when I first had an opportunity to talk to Sherman outside of football.
Yeah,
in the club. We was talking this, that, another. And Gerard Powers, crazy Gerard Powers, like, hey, man, you want me to go check in, man? He be talking greasy, man. I mean, Gerard Powers, the shortest cornerback we ever had. You want me to go check in, man? So he go over there and start talking to him. He's like, yo, man, Pat P over here, this, that, another. So we end up dapping each other off, changing numbers. And from that point on, we just became cool.
No question.
We'll text each other throughout the season. I asked him what he saw on a certain receiver. He'll do the same thing. So, Richard was a great competitor. He definitely kept me on top of my game, and I hope I did the same thing for him. But to be in the same category as these guys, that's why you play the game. That's why you play the game, to be recognized as one of the best to ever do it in the history of the game.
Yeah, no question. And I like the back and forth because it was nothing toxic. It was all professional. Yeah. It was all respectful. And That's like you said, that's why you play the game. You know what I mean?
Right.
People want to be considered the best. You want to be in that conversation, to say the least.
And you already know how I feel about Jalen. That's like
no question
to me, man. You know, so
yeah,
just to see, you know, him continue to give me the respect that he does, you know, I'm always gonna give him the respect that he deserves. And like Sherman said, he is a standard right now. There ain't no doubt about it. You know, he's that guy. And it's good to see, you know, I guess the talent continue to evolve year after year after year after year. And that's what keeps the game great, because it's never really going to be no drop off, especially at the cornerback position.
No question. You got young cats coming up.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's what I tell these guys all the time, even my teammates. You know, although I'm 12 years in, but I'm still competing against y'all. Y'all keep me young, believe it or not.
Yeah.
So I don't have a problem with it at all. I just want to continue finding a way to get in the playoffs and add one of those Super Bowls to the end of my name.
You need that. You need that. You know, you look at, I mean, in our family, we already got a Super Bowl winner, but we need to add one.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna have a Hall of Fame player in our family as well. So heck, you want to just add that Lombardi to it. I mean, the family of champions, baby.
Right. Yes, sir.
Bloodline of champions, baby. So go ahead, do what you're supposed to do. You know, I'm right there with you. I'm already ready to go to Canton. I already bought a ticket.
Yes.
I done bought a ticket 10 years down the line.
You ain't gonna have to buy a ticket. You gonna fly with us.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna be on the private. I forgot about that. I ain't walking through no TSA. I don't got to go through clear. I got to check my eyes and zoom my eyes to get through it. And I ain't doing none of that.
You're gonna jump on the legacy with us, man.
No question. I already know. And Pat P, check this out. So other great corners, when you look at their 6-year stretch, right? Darrelle Revis in his first 6 years, 4 Pro Bowls, 3 All-Pros, 19 interceptions. Rondé Barber, a guy who we had on the show, and he should be in the Hall of Fame. Please get Rondé Barber in the Hall. First 6 years. What you got?
Quick. No, I'm gonna wait till you get to his name.
Okay. 2 Pro Bowls, 2 All-Pros, 18 interceptions, 1 Super Bowl in his first 6 years. Champ Bailey, another guy who we had on the show. Man, if you missed any of these outstanding episodes with some of these prolific names, go in our feed and just scroll down and you see the names and tap in and listen to some of these outstanding conversations we had. His first 6 years, 5 Pro Bowls, 3 All-Pros, 21. Aeneas Williams, who we had on the show also. But we've had some big names show on the show, babe, when it comes to cornerback play. His first 6 years, Pat P, 3 Pro Bowls, 3 All-Pros, but 32 interceptions. C-Dub, Charles Woodson, first 6 years, 4 Pro Bowls, 2 All-Pros, 15. Rob Woodson, first 6, 4 Pro Bowls, 3 All-Pros, 20. And Dion, first 6, 4 Pro Bowls, 4 All-Pros, 30, and a DPOY, Defensive Player of the Year.